Hello, my dears. Welcome back. Today, as of my recording of this, it's January 23rd. It is Aquarius season. I think I read that Aquarius season is going to be a time of transformation, innovation, and freedom. So, considering where we are not free at the moment, considering where we could use some innovation, taking inventory. What in my life is not working? What in my life needs to go? I think it's, I've been thinking a lot about balance and balancing the teachings of different teachers, different schools of thought, taking some from this one, leaving the rest, taking some from this one, leaving the rest, balancing them out together. Because I think if we get too attached to one teacher or teaching or school of thought, we can get a little boxed in. And for me, it's been working really well lately to listen to a bunch of different types of teachers and teachings and bring the elements of all the different things that I've been learning together. I've just gotten into A Course in Miracles. Whoa. That shit is good. A friend of mine sent me a playlist where this guy is interpreting and talking about all the different teachings of A Course in Miracles. And I got like 1.5 videos in and I bought myself a copy of the book. So, been integrating that. Integrating some folks on YouTube whose teachings I really like. And you know, leaving what doesn't resonate with me. Putting together things from A Course in Miracles. Ram Dass has always had a huge impact on my life. I've just finished reading Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. It's absolutely life-changing book. So yeah, there's a lot of really beautiful stuff that I've been opening my mind to lately. And one of the things that I picked up from somebody recently was like, basically she was like, take stock of your life. Cleanse out your energy. What doesn't belong anymore? What is draining your energy? Where is my creative energy, my power being sucked out of me at the moment? And looking at that list and saying, okay, what can I do about it now? Aquarius season is always really powerful. It's a highly spiritual time. Aquarius energy is it's an air sign, but like there is very watery energy to it. There can be a lot going on in your mind right now. Aquarius energy is very of the mind, very intellectual, poring over things. I encourage you to, because there could be a lot coming up right now, so I encourage you to make no sudden moves. Really sit on the things that you're thinking about. Let them move through you, let them wash over you before you make big moves about it. Talk to your people, talk about it, pray about it, meditate over it. I'm not sure where the moon is right now, but Aquarius season is usually a highly spiritual time. We're going to have the Leo full moon coming up. So we have that fire energy coming in. Could be called into some action around the things that aren't working. Action around the things and the ways that you can make yourself more free. And innovate and create around the inspirations that have been coming in and will be coming in over Aquarius season. I think that the lead up between Aquarius season into Pisces season and then into Aries is such a beautiful progression, because Aquarius season allows the inspirations to come into your mind. It's a very cerebral time. Be thinking a lot, delving into spiritual realms. Then Pisces season brings in that intuitive, dreamy, formless energy, so that we can really tap into what our spirit needs, what our souls are calling for, so that by the time Aries season comes around, we know exactly how to act toward the change that we want to affect in our lives. Because Aries season is the energetic new year. Spring starts to come through. We want to be in flow with nature, right? So winter is very much about going inward, feminine energy, receiving, allowing the spiritual energy to move through us, doing the inner work, going within, literally inside and spiritually, listening to our heart, listening to our soul, listening to our spirit, so that the action we start to get into around Aries season and springtime is grounded in as healthy of a spiritual condition as possible, so that when the action of Aries season and masculine energy season starts to come in, we're not just doing whatever and moving without having a northern light of where we're going, acting from a place of total randomness. You know what I'm saying? So lean into it. Don't resist any things that are coming up right now. Take inventory of where you're feeling resistance. Meditate, get quiet often, every day. And Course in Miracles has taught me to look at where I'm in resistance. Interesting. To look at where I'm in resistance, and when resistance comes up in my mind and heart, and ask, what is this moment trying to teach me right now? What is the lesson that's being called forth into my life right now? Wow. So we have four reversals coming out so far. King of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. Nine of Wands reversed. And the Hierophant reversed. So right off the bat, that's in That's a lot of internal energy. You have a very deep, rich, active inner world right now. This is very much the energy of no sudden moves. Because you want to move from a place of absolute groundedness, of absolute knowing that the moves that you make are going to be as beneficial as possible for everyone involved. There's a lot of things about your life that you want to change right now. But you don't want to move from the same place from which you've been moving, because that's going to get you into the same situation in a different costume. Moving from the same energy from which you've been moving is just going to keep you stuck in the same cycles. And this is somebody who's breaking cycles, looking at your relationship with your external world. King of Pentacles reversed. I hear somebody saying, how can I increase my abundance? And abundance, not just in your bank account. Abundance of peace. Abundance of creation. Abundance in safety. Like I mentioned earlier, where it's like I can't just marry myself to the teachings of one teacher. I gotta synergize a bunch of different teachings so I don't get too attached to any one school of thought. It's being asked of you right now to analyze your relationship with all types of abundance in your life. Think about your relationship with your home. Is your home a place of safety? Is your home a place where you feel like you can rest and recharge? Or is your home draining your energy? Is your relationship with money one of slavery and servitude to the god of money? Or is your relationship with money one of freedom and one of energetic exchange? Money is energy. So if we see it in that way, I'm being called to say, like, observe your relationship to money. If you're somebody who, like I used to be, where it's like I'm a punk and like I hate money, you know, that line of thought where it's like I hate money, I hate what it does to people, I hate rich people, I hate this and that. Watch the words that you're saying. Watch the energy that you have around money. Because if you're walking around saying you hate money, you think you're going to attract money. You don't hate money. You hate that you don't have any. You hate that you don't have enough of it. You hate, rightfully, seeing what it does to people and seeing what people who have a lot of money are capable of and what they do and how they move. Nothing wrong with that. But watch that you're not energetically pushing abundance away from you by saying things like, I hate money. Because you ain't going to have it. Because the universe hears you saying, I hate money, and says, oh, well, I better keep that away from them. What you want is freedom. What we want from great abundance is freedom and peace. And as A Course in Miracles has recently taught me, peace is not an accomplishment that we get from something outside ourselves. Peace is not the result of striving and doing and gaining. Peace is the removal, the absence of suffering, the absence of wrong thought. So observe your relationship with your thoughts around your abundance. Are you calling more abundance and freedom into you? Or are you pushing that away? I feel like the Eight of Swords reversed and Nine of Wands reversed are connected. This is someone who's feeling locked in, like they can't express themselves. This is all very much an overarching message of observe, take inventory. Take inventory of your relationships. Are you able to be free and vulnerable in yourself? Or do you feel like you are performing? As Ram Dass says, relationships are our vehicle to coming to God together. And that's not always going to be pretty. It's beautiful, but it's not always going to be pretty. It's going to be very ugly sometimes. Are the people in your life that you're coming to God together with going to be a safe container in which to do the work that relationships call us into? Where are you stuck? This person is defensive, afraid, watching out for people who are threatening what he's built. Defensive. This is someone who's blind to their own power to release themselves from a situation that is binding them. But this is, again, the energy of no sudden moves. You have to know that when you start to move, it's going to be from the healthiest, highest possible place. So take inventory, take stock of where you're feeling stuck. Take inventory of the people you're surrounding yourself with. Take inventory of the energies that you're taking in. Are you filling your body, your vessel, with unhealthy food? Watching content that drags you down? I feel like crying. And some of the things that you find when you start to take stock might not be what you want to see. But this is all a part of being in flow with the seasons, both fall, winter, spring, summer, and the seasons of the zodiac, right? So Aquarius season is bringing this energy into your mind. Pisces season will be a season of spiritual searching and expanding. Intuition. Aries season will be a season of action. Taurus season will be a season of grounding those actions in the physical. The inspiration and the chaos and the movement and the fire that happens in Aries season, grounding those energies in safety, physical, tangible things. So make the best of these spiritual seasons, Aquarius, Pisces, where tapping into your mind, tapping into your intuition, what isn't working? What is working? Where should you lean in more? So that the action we take comes from a healthy, grounded, high place. And finally, we have the Hierophant reversed. This is a message of not leaning into what others are prescribing for you. We can gain so much from other teachers, from teachers. We can gain so much from the advice of our friends. We can gain so much from traditional ways of doing things, religion, recovery communities, things that are set and prescribed, and this is the way we do things around here type of stuff. And those are beautiful things to be a part of and to gain that wisdom from. But this message is asking of you to take all that in, but know that you're living your life. And at the end of the day, what is right lies with you, not the way we do things around here. Aquarius season, baby. I'm grateful to be walking this path with you all. I'm sending you all love and peace. See you next time.